What's up, everybody, and welcome back to City Boy Farming. This is another how-to video, and in this video we're going to be growing an avocado tree from seed. I'm just going to tell you right then and there, this is what you need: a fresh ripened avocado. I got this from Whole Foods, actually. And so you just want to cut into it and grab the little seed pit out of it, but make sure you do not cut the seed. So that's why I make sure I grab the ripest one. So I can just do it like this. Cut it all the way around. You see what I'm doing? Cut it all the way around. Oh yeah, this one right. Alright. What you want to do is just take it and open it just like that. So this avocado is fresh. You'll take your knife, your little pick. Make sure you do not, I repeat, do not cut the seed. Whoa, that happened. And it's slippery. So, yeah. And now, you have yourself an avocado pit. So, after you have your avocado pit out, you do want to rinse it off. So, I'm about to go rinse it off and show you what it should look like after that. Okay, now I have my avocado pit all nice and cleaned off. On top of this avocado pit is a layer of skin, so you want to take that skin off. You can keep it on if you want, but I recommend that you take it off because it'll quicken. It will make the germination process quicker. So you can just start from the bottom or anywhere you can make the seed or this pit peel. So next step, you will need a nice sized jar and 3 toothpicks, and I'm gonna show you why. You will see like these little grooves in the avocado seed. You don't want to put you're gonna take your toothpicks and put them in between the grooves, like so. Don't put it in the groove because that's where the germination is gonna crack at. That's where it's gonna start. Because the avocado pit is going to split open. So you want it to where this can last. And I'm always doing it wrong. So you'll take it, place it in there just like this, and it should sit into the water. Now, my first time doing this, I thought it was going to be quicker, or I just thought it wasn't going to take as long as it did. So when you're doing this, there's a lot of videos on YouTube doing the avocado seed germination, but they don't explain how long it takes. And it takes 3 months for this to even crack open. And I was like, what? See, if I would have known that, I would have just kept doing what I was doing, instead of hurry up and worry and looking at this like, oh, it's not working. No, it literally takes 3 months or more, actually. I'm going to show you some of the avocados I started already. Then we're going to plant them, actually. And I'm going to show you what I did wrong, why some of them have root rot and some of them didn't. So, but I'm actually fixing them as I go. So, like I said, this will take 3 months for this to even happen, for this to even crack open. So if you have any more information, please leave it in the comments below. Let me know something new, because I just want you to know that you have to be really patient when it comes to doing avocados. Trying to grow a tree from the seed. So you just got to be really patient. So this is the method, the water in the jar method, I guess, and then you could put it in the ground for normal germination. Or I don't know if you could do the paper towel method. I haven't seen that yet. I think you can though. And create like a little greenhouse. But this right here, woo! You have to be patient. That's all I'm gonna say. These two right here, these ones actually took 4 months to crack open and germinate. You can actually see The roots in here, I'm gonna zoom in a little closer so you can actually see it. You could tell that one been in the water the longest. Well, these two actually, because you could tell they got a little root rot. And I just been trying to keep it up to date, I guess, or alive. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been trying to keep it alive. And right now, they looking pretty good. Just the roots need to be fixed. So that's the plant right there. And that's how they look for both of them. And I did just start a new one, but I started all three of them at the same time. This one, on the other hand, took half a year to germinate, to crack open. And right now it's just a little stalk, a little bean stalk. Okay, it's not a little bean stalk because it's not a bean, but it took half a year to germinate. To be a farmer, you gotta have patience. You gotta understand what you're getting into. You gotta know what you're growing. So I did it, and it's cracked open. Took half a year. So I did something right because I moved it from one location to another. I did have it in the living room, but then I moved it in the kitchen for some odd reason. Just like, oh, whoa, I feel so much better, so much fresher in here. I guess, I don't know. And the crack open, and I was excited. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna plant these, and I'm gonna show you the materials that you need to plant these. Just the soil base, so you can keep them alive. So you won't be able to create root rot like this. Do not do what I did and keep it inside the water. Now it's about to be a year. Actually, it is over a year. Once I kept in here, like I said, it took this one half a year to crack open. So I'm about to start the soil, and I'm gonna let you know what you need. So the soil I'm gonna use is just regular old seed starting soil. I'm gonna put a little in there, but I'm gonna put mostly peat moss and all-purpose sand. I'm gonna mix those two together, really. But I'm gonna put a little bit of potting soil in there because I am putting these in pots. But just to give it a little nutrients and a little kick action, you want to get your biotone in there for it's good fertilizer because it needs nutrients, and this retains the moisture and nutrients that it needs. The potting soil, I just like the potting soil because I don't want to mostly fill this thing with sand and peat moss. So I do have a bigger bag of each and a lot of sand. I'm gonna just show you how I got it. All right, as you can see, this is the peat moss and sand. It may look like it's a little dry, but it's not actually, because it's really, you can still smell it too. It's really moist. It holds moisture, so that's why I got it like that. I'm put a little bit of biotone in there. I do want to talk about something else real quick. This little avocado seed starting kit off of Amazon, and I was like, oh, this is nice. This is really good. And then I got to thinking about how I'm gonna take this out. The roots are literally in there, so I guess I was supposed to take it out when I can't even explain. When the seed cracked open. I'm like, how am I supposed to take this out? This is a flaw. I don't know if I did this right or wrong. Again, let me know in the comments if I did this right or wrong. If you ever used the Avocado, that's the name of it, Avocado off of Amazon. So again, let me know. Alright, now let's get planted. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with the potting soil. Just pour a little in it. I'm not gonna use a lot. Yep, that should be good. Don't make a mess. That's what it should look like. Just that much in there. I'm gonna take the peat moss. Now this one you can use a lot of. Now I put some sand in the jar. That bag heavy, and I don't want a lot of dust going everywhere. Dusty. Alright. Yep. That's what it should look like. And we're gonna put some biotone in here. Mix it up just a little. Okay. Woo! Just stink. Stinks really bad. And let's mix it in. Woo! Ooh, that stinks so bad. Alright. So I'm gonna do the one that's inside this avocado thing. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plant the whole dang thing. Put the whole bag in there. Put more sand in there, and then we're gonna put more biotone. Now I feel like this will grow much faster, because it's actually in dirt and nutrients, and the roots is not exposed to light and less root rot. And I'm gonna have this sitting by the window in the kitchen so it can get more light. Or actually, I'm gonna have this actually back in the dining room by the light, and so it can get more sunlight by the big picture window. There you have it. I have it all potted and all nice and soiled. And the best thing about this is light. It's light, and it's easy to pick up, move, maneuver. That's what I'm trying to say, maneuver. So now that I got them all in pots, I'm just going to water them and put them by the window in my living room. I did a how-to video to start an avocado tree from seed. So I gave you all the things you need. Like I said, if you feel like you should look up some more stuff, please do so like I did. And remember to have the patience when it comes to planting your avocado seed, because that's going to be a long germination process. I tell you that from doing it from the water method, toothpick and water jar method, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe and notification button. Again, this is City Boy Farming. Thanks for watching.